Hey guys, welcome to Math Lesson 9-5. We have been working so hard on counting, reading, and writing our teen numbers. We are going to continue that work today, and we're going to focus on counting forward from any number up to the number 20. You know, we don't always have to start with 1. We can start with any number and count forward, and we're going to have some practice with that today. You'll need this page, lesson 9-5. You'll find it in your Bulldog folder or in your backpack. And then you will need your real counters today, and then either a pencil or a crayon. You can choose. Go ahead and pause the video, and then push play when you have everything that you need to be successful. Since there's not really a way for me to use real counters in this video, I will draw my counters. You can do the same thing if you want to, or if you don't have your counters with you. All right, listen to these directions, and I want you to see what you can do all by yourself first. It might be a little bit hard, and that's okay. Kindergartners can do hard things, right? Just want you to try. All right, listen. I want you to put 12 counters on this double 10 frame. Then I want you to write the number to tell how many. Then I want you to put one more counter on and write that number. And then repeat that. Put one more counter on and then write that number. What do you notice about the numbers when you do that? Do the numbers get larger or smaller as you count? Go ahead and give it a try. Remember, I want you to start by putting 12 counters on your double 10 frame. Push pause and go ahead and try. Okay, did you do it by yourself? Let's see how it went. I'm going to start by drawing 12 counters on this double 10 frame. You might have used real counters on your paper. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. To the next 10 frame. 11, 12. There we go. There are 12 counters. I'm going to trace the number 12. And that 12 stands for the 12 counters that are on this double 10 frame. What happens when I add one more counter? Now how many counters are there? Do you need to go back to the beginning and count 1, 2, 3? You can if you need to, but we already know that this 10 frame is full. And when a 10 frame is full, we know it has 10 on it. So let's start with 10. 10, 11, 12, 13. Did you write the number 13 to show how many? Remember, a 13 is a 1 and a 3. Now, what happens when I put one more counter on? Now how many counters do I have? Do you need to go back to count beginning from 1? Maybe. Maybe you started at 10 and counted 10, 11, 12. But you already know that this counter right here was 13. What's the number that comes next? Did you know that it was 14? We're going to learn today that we can start from any number and count forward. Let's take a look at today's learning video. Go ahead and put your papers, pencils, and crayons down, and let's watch together.
Items are in a row when they are arranged in a line side by side. This chart shows 2 rows of numbers. What numbers are on the top row? 1 to 10 are on the top row. What numbers are on the bottom row? 11 to 20 are on the bottom row. Find the blue number on the number chart. Count forward until you reach the stop sign. What numbers do you count? Which of the numbers are you counting forward from? You are counting forward from 8. Which number are you counting to? You are counting to 13. Count forward. 8, 9, 10. What happens when you run out of numbers on the top row?
Do you know? Where do you go next on this number line?
You keep counting on the bottom row, left to right. 11, 12, 13. Did you count 13 numbers to get to 13? Why or why not? No, you started counting from 8, so you only counted the numbers from 8 to 13. Which numbers did you count? 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. What do you notice about the numbers as you count? Each number you count is one more. The count sequence is the same as usual, even though you don't start with 1. It's just a different part of the same count sequence that you always use.
Great job!
Thank you, Carlos. All right, let's go to our paper and turn the page. All right, we are going to take a look at some number sequences and get some practice together. Remember, just like in the video, we will start with the number that's blue and we will go until we reach the stop sign, just like Carlos did here. The blue number is 8, so we count on from 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. The 13 has a stop sign on it, so we stop there. Then he rewrote the count sequence that he counted. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Let's do number 1 star together. You can see that they've already put the numbers there for you to trace, but we're still going to look at this count sequence to make sure that we understand what to do. Start at the blue number. Do you see the number that's blue? What number is that that's a 1 and a 5? That's 15. So we're going to count from 15 until we get to the stop sign. Which number has the stop sign around it? Let's see, can you find it? There it is. That's the number that has a 2 and a 0. What number is that? 20. So we will start at 15 and stop at 20. Let's write all of the numbers in that count sequence. 15 is already done for us. What's the next number after 15? You can use this number line to check. 15. The next number is 16. Write the 16. 16 is a 1 and a 6. What's the next number after 16? 17. Trace the 17. 17 is a 1 and a 7. What comes next? We're not to the stop sign yet. Let's see, there's the 17. What's the next number? We go this way. There it is. It's the 18. 18 is a 1 and an 8. Next number, 19. Trace the 19. 19 is a 1 and a 9. Almost there. Now we're at the stop sign. That's the number 20. Trace the 20. 20 is a 2 and a 0. Let's check our work. We started at 15. Do we have 15? Yes. 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Let's check our work here. 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Great job. Let's try some more. Turn your page. All right. We are going to start with number 2, apple. Let's start with the blue number, and we'll stop when we get to the stop sign. Here's the number that's blue. What number is that? 3. And we'll look for the stop sign. Where is it? There it is. We will stop at this number. What's that number? 8. All right, let's write that number sequence. Let's count on from 3. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stop. All right, let's write the numbers. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great job. If you know your numbers really well, you can write them all on your own. But if you need some help, the number sequence is right here, and you can copy those numbers in that order. Let's do some more. Start at the blue number, stop at the stop sign. Let's see, where's the blue number? Can you find it? There it is. It's the 1 and the 1. What number is it that has 1 and 1 right next to each other? That's 11. Where's the stop sign? There it is on 16. So we're going to count on from 11 and stop when we get to 16. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's write that number sequence. 11, 12, 13 is a 1 and a 3. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Let's read that number sequence. Count on from 11. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You guys are doing so great. Remember, if I'm going a little bit too fast for you, pause until you're ready to push play again. All right, we are looking at number 4 heart, and we're going to start at the blue number and stop when we get to the stop sign. Which number is blue? There it is. It's the 13. Write the 13. They already did it for you. Let's see, what number are we stopping at? We stop at the stop sign. 18 is the stop sign. We're going to count on from 13 and stop when we get to 18. Here we go. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Let's write that number sequence. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. Let's count that again together. Count on from 13. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Fabulous job. Are you noticing any patterns in these numbers? Let's take a look. Let's look at 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and 16. They all start with a 1. Look at this. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, and 1. Oh, and look at this. The next number, the number that's in the ones place, increases by 1 each time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Look at this. 11 is a 1 and a 1. 12 is a 1 and a 2. 13 is a 1 and a 3. 14 is a 1 and a 4. 15 is a 1 and a 5. And 16 is a 1 and a 6. Numbers are so much fun. Let's turn the page and do some more counting on. All right, my loves, this says independent practice. I want you to try some all by yourself. Let me read the directions to you so you know what to do. Just like in the previous page, you're going to start at the blue number. Here, you're going to start at the number 7 and count on until you get down here. Stop when you have that number sequence filled up. Here is a number line up here for you to use. You could even underline the number you're starting at. Here's the 7, maybe underline it so that you know where you're starting. What's the number that comes after 7? 8, and then 9, and then 10, and then 11. Very good. See if you can fill in those number sequences all by yourself. For this one, you're going to start, excuse me, let me get my pencil. Start with number 7 and count on. For this one, start at number 10 and count on. For this one, start at number 12 and count on. Pause the video, try this all by yourself, and push play when you have your work done. I'll get mine done now, and then we can compare our work. Go ahead. Compare your work to mine for number 5 handprint. Did you get this number sequence? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. If you made a mistake, push pause and go ahead and fix it. What about the number sequence for number 6 coffee cup? Check your work compared to mine. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. How did you do? Did you get that number sequence? If you made a mistake, push pause and go ahead and fix it. All right, let's look at number 7 Christmas tree. There you go. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Great job, guys. All right, for number 8 flag, you can pick any number and count on from the number that you choose. You can try that all by yourself, or you can just do it with me right now. I think I am going to pick the number 9. So I'm going to write the 9 first, and let's count on from 9. 9, here it is on the number line if you need to look at it. And there's the next number, 10. 9, 10. Since we're at the end of this row, we go down to the next row at the beginning and read left to right. 11, 12, 13, 14. If you started from a different number, that's great. I'll check your work when you bring your paper to class. Go ahead and turn the page. All right, we're to the homework pages, kiddos. I want you to try this on your own with a grown-up at your house. The directions are at the bottom for everything that you'll need to do. There are 2 pages, the front side and the back side. Before you take off for the day, though, let's take a look at the Another Look video together. Here we go.
Hey, do you know what's even better than a 10 frame? A double 10 frame. When a double 10 frame is filled with counters, it shows 20. Today's lesson is a simple one. You can use a double 10 frame to count forward to 20 from any number. This double 10 frame shows 13. We can count forward, adding counters to our double 10 frame. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, until we get to 20. I told you it was simple, didn't I? Watch again. This time, we'll count forward from 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Remember, when a double 10 frame is filled with counters, it shows 20. That's all there is to it. So long for now.
So long for now, mathematicians. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.